Hi everyone, it's me Cindy and I am here with a card basics video, and this is just sharing with you some of the card basics that I think are very good to know, I guess. So I am just showing you that I use some Recollections cardstock here. No, this is not Recollections, this is actually Georgia Pacific cardstock from Walmart, and it is 110 pounds. You always want to have at least 65 pounds or more for your card base so that it will be nice and sturdy. Here I'm just showing some Recollections paper that you can also use, which is 65 pound cardstock. So if you're going to stamp onto your card, you're going to want to have at least a stamping block, some ink of your choice, your wooden stamp, your rubber stamps, and your clear stamps. And also, for this video, however, I'm not going to be using stamps. I am going to be using stickers, because I find that I hoard my stickers and I really need to use them. So I am going to do away with the stamping out of this, and I am just going to use my stickers. When I first started, card making, I was so overwhelmed by all the possibilities and all the images that you could buy and all the Copic markers and so forth, and I was a bit overwhelmed. And so I just wanted to do this as a card basics. Use what you have. If you have stickers, if you have Project Life cards, trust me, it will look pretty darn good on a card. So here I'm using my paper trimmer, and I'm just going to cut an A2 size card. So what you do for that is you get your 8.5 by 11 and you cut it in half, basically at 5.5, and then you score it at 4.25, and you fold it, and it makes your A2 size card. And so that's what I'm doing here. And I do love making cards. I just don't make enough of them because I sometimes find it very tedious to color my images. I'm a bit lazy at that. So here I'm using my Recollections cardstock, and I'm going to use it to make a mat for my card base, and I just cut it at 5.25 by 4 inches. And so I'm just going to stick it right onto my card base, but I realize that it's missing something around the edges. So I go around with my Distress ink, Tim Holtz Distress ink Broken China, but you do not have to use that. I should have just went ahead and gotten a black marker or a black pen and did some faux stitching around the edge of the card. I think that would have looked a little bit better. So I am just going to show you. I'm sorry, I'm yawning again this video. Oh my god, it's like I don't get enough rest. So I am just going to show you here how I'm going to go around the card. And I realized that there's a lot of card basic videos out there, and none of them are wrong, and none of them none of them are wrong. They're all good videos. But I didn't see any using stickers. I saw a lot using stamps and so forth, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna make one using stickers. It's possible. So I end up using a rub-on set, a rub-on and then a sticker, and that's it. And I make a full card that I can then send off. And I am just showing you the distress markers, the distress ink. I do not have any distress markers. I so need some. I so need to go buy some whenever my kids grow up. Because right now they're eating me out of house and home. I don't have any money left for anything. So, yeah. So maybe when they're married and out of the house, they can buy me some Copics for Christmas or some distress markers or whatever. So here I'm just going to mat down the card base. The card mat to the card base. And then I get the rub on and I decide to rub it on there. I end up going with thanks, and these are from Pebbles, and my BFF Amy sent me these, and I only have one packet left, and so I didn't want to use the hello because I use a lot of hellos on my Project Life. So I thought, you know what, I'll use the thanks because you can always send a thank you somewhere. So I just grab it and I use my bone folder to rub it on. and it kind of moved there, but I stuck it back to where it needed to go and rubbed it down, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is taking forever. Well, that's what I was thinking while I was rubbing it. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna finish. And you have to press really hard sometimes for those rub-ons. I don't know why. It's like, can't I gently press and it'll be stuck on there? And so that's that. And then I am going to get a sticker here from this sticker sheet from DCWB, and it's the Mariposa stack, and I end up going with the butterfly. I don't take the butterfly off right away, but I love butterflies and I just couldn't resist. I had to use the butterfly. And I really love the way the gold pops on this blue. It's so pretty. So if you want to see more videos like this, maybe a stamping card basics, or a project like card basics using an ephemera pack or something, just leave it in the comments below and I'll be sure to try to get a video out there to show you all that it's very simple to make cards. It doesn't take a whole lot of science to make one. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye bye.